What if I were to tell you, you put up your house for sale and you get your insurance canceled? Well, this happened to Andy. I'm gonna put his face right here. He tried to sell his house the other day and the insurance company figured it out. And you know what they did? They canceled his insurance. I don't want to talk about that in today's video. The insurance market in Florida just goes from bad to worse, and it just keeps going up. And some of the stuff you can't even make up. You know, whether it's rising premiums on flood, rising premiums on houses, just getting canceled for random stuff. I've told you about my buddy Hutch getting canceled the other day for a handrail, his 1940s house. They're just wanting to can people. And when they look at these pools of where they insure things, and they have too many policies in one direction, they'll just find a way to get rid of you. Well, in this case, Andy Wilson put his house up for sale. And I'm going to link down below the video where he explained this. And I was shocked that he wanted to sell his house, put his house up for sale. The insurance company was scanning through listings of real estate agents, and they saw his house and said, you know what? We're going to cancel that policy because it adds to our liability. And I was like, well, how did that add to his liability? And they specified, and this was in his own words, that it increased the traffic in the house. Therefore, it increased their liability, and they wanted to get rid of it. I'm actually down here in the historical district, downtown Pensacola. They're renovating some of these over here. Some of these are like 200 years old. So many of these situations have happened to some of my clients, and it's frustrating because if you have a mortgage, the mortgage company will force place your insurance. They will find the most expensive policy they can that covers the littlest, the lowest amount of stuff possible, and then they'll charge you an astronomical amount, and it'll just come out of your escrow. Thanks for playing. Or if not, you can't afford that, they'll just foreclose on you, and then they'll figure it out. Well, all this can be extremely frustrating, especially in the state of Florida, where we have such a massive insurance problem. The legislature has not figured it out. The governor has not figured it out. I see this a lot here with Airbnbs. I see it a lot with many older homes, especially in the historical district, whether it's windows, roofs, anything they can find, they will just get rid of you. He wound up getting people's insurance for a lot higher price point, but I'll tell you another thing. This happened to me on my last flip, especially when you buy in an LLC. If you read the fine print on some of these insurance premiums, insurance policies, they will just not let you recapture the premium you paid. They'll say you pay for the entire year, you only use 3 months. Well, if you get canceled, I'm sure if you read through some of these, they'll keep that extra premium because you were canceled and not that you went and requested the policy to cancel early. All these things are super frustrating because it happened to me with my LLC. I only got back like half of the amount of insurance premium that I actually paid for as a penalty. Some of these reasons that they give you, they have merit. I have seen a lot of things happen with people coming through houses, for sale. I've seen a lot of real estate agents get hurt. I've seen a lot of properties that probably should have been maintenance better, and then somebody falls to a porch. I've seen water get left on. I've seen fires get started. I've talked about some of those here on this channel. But just be cognitive that this is happening. You need to write your legislature. You need to talk to your insurance agent before you put it on the market. You need to do a lot of things to make sure this does not happen to you, because it is happening to people. So get ready. Comment down below if this has happened to you. This is a new thing, and I'm wanting to, educate everybody about it as soon as possible here on this channel. Let me know if it's happened to you, anybody you know. Email me something. My email's in the description box if you have any information related to this, and I'm going to link the video right here, and you go watch it yourself. About 2-minute video of what happened to him. One of the most frustrating things for me to read is how many people are willing to represent themselves in some of these real estate deals. It's one of the largest things you've ever done for a lot of people, and they're willing to take on some of these transactions. And if you've done real estate for a while, cool, go for it. But some of these things can be so full of landmines that you can get caught with things you didn't even know. Like right now, I'm dealing with a deal for an elderly man that just passed away. And the amount of auto contracts that bots are creating to send at real estate agents to tie these properties up, and the shady stuff some of these investors will do. A lot of these properties are These LLCs are out of Wyoming. You don't know who owns them. And, you know, they can really tie up a property for months or years and then wind up getting the property for half price. You see this all the time. You got to be cognitive of this stuff when you go into the deal, so you don't wind up losing money or losing the property through litigation because you didn't fill out a contract right. I hope this helps you. I just want y'all to know that there's a lot of weird stuff going on in real estate. If you watch my other video, I don't know if it'll post before this or after this, about really like the 12 or 13 reasons why I think the market is about to roll over and people are going to start losing a lot of money. A lot of people are going to get caught with the tide out on this one. And don't forget to like and subscribe, comment down below. I'll see you on the next video. And I've enjoyed educating and helping y'all as much as possible. And if you're looking to buy or sell real estate on the Gulf Coast, my email is down below. See you guys later.